Hey, how's it going? This is Cameron Maltby, aka the Paint Hustler, here in San Diego, California. Today I want to tell you a little story about how I made about $850 in an hour. This is the most I've ever made, I think, per hour. It was a tiny job. It was just the railing of this little deck area. It was probably about let's say 8 inches wide, just a piece of wood, about literally 30 feet, right? 30 by 8, right? So it's like 30 square feet, tiny, right? So all I had to do was scrape and sand the old paint off, sand it down really well, and then paint it with 2 coats of paint. Okay, I booked it online. There's a Thumbtack lead, so let's take off 50 bucks for the lead. I think I quoted her 850 initially, so let's say 800 bucks, about 100 bucks for the paint. Drive time would say 2 hours. I can't remember how far it was, maybe half hour, so an hour total. I had to go to the store to get the paint, so that's another hour and a half. So hour and a half to get the paint, hour to do the job. So it's 3.5 hours, but 1 hour of actual work. So let's factor all that in. Let's say I made 800 bucks in 3 hours. That's pretty damn good money. Also, her dog bit my leg really badly, and she gave me like a $150 tip. But I'm just saying, this is like the most money I've ever made on a job for like the amount of work that I did, but it's not crazy. It's not outlandish. People will pay you this amount of money. I painted one time, I made like 300 bucks in about half an hour, painting like a 40-foot fascia on a 2-story house. I literally just went up there, scraped it off, sanded it a little bit, and then just painted it with 2 coats. It took me like half hour. The lady gave me a $300 check right there. It was like an hour drive to get up there, hour back, so 2.5 hours. That's 300 bucks cash right there. This shit happens to me all the time. I mean, these little tiny jobs that people overlook, large companies overlook, if you're just like a sole proprietor or like a guy who has one crew and does little gigs on your side, you can make per hour hundreds of dollars an hour doing this stuff yourself and like have like a 2 to 3 hour workday and make like, you know, 400 or 500 bucks. This is not unheard of. This stuff happens to me all the time, and I don't even work that fast. So if you want to get these small little profitable jobs and these larger incredibly profitable jobs, just subscribe for more. Thanks. Have a good day.